guys, Ant here from Games2Find, and in today's video I'll be teaching you how to add a sprite to the screen. Now as you can see, I've got Visual Studio 2010 Ultimate Edition installed. Now you don't have to use this, you can use any edition of 2010 or 2008. Once you've got these installed, or any of these installed, you need to download something called XNA Game Studio. So I'll just show you how to get that. If you just go on over to Google, type in XNA Studio 4, click this top link here, click download, and it will download. I'll cancel this because I've already got it installed. Once this is installed, once it's downloaded, just install it, restart Visual Studio. Unless it's not open, then just open it and you're good to go. Just a little warning here, Game Studio 4 will only work on Visual Studio 2010. So if you've got anything below that, like 2008, then it's going to have to be XNA 3 or below. With all that said, let's get started. So what I want to do is click File, New, and Project. Yours might not show up like this, it might show up like this. I know mine did, but yours might be a bit different. If it does, just collapse this, click Other Languages, Visual C#, and then XNA Game Studio 4. Then click Windows Game up here. I'm just going to name this Add Sprite 1 because I've already got one called Add Sprite, and then click OK. Now when that loads, first thing we want to do is load in the image. So come on the side here, right click, Add Existing Item. Now you want to go to your directory, mine's on the desktop, and we'll just pick this Xbox symbol, click Add, and it's there. What we'll do is, for easiness, I'll just rename this to Xbox logo, and I will rename this to Xbox logo and add the extension. Now that's done, what we have to do is add a texture. So we'll type texture 2D because it is a flat image, and then we'll name it. I'll just name it Xbox picture, and we'll put a semicolon there to end the statement. Then for the position, we need to add a rectangle, so we'll type rectangle, and I'll name this Xbox rectangle, semicolon to end the statement. Now with all that done, we need to load the content. We need to load the picture and the rectangle into content. So go to the load content function, we'll type in Xbox picture equals content dot load less than more than sign, and then in this we'll just type texture 2D as we did type up here because it is flat, and then open bracket, quotation mark, the asset name, which is the name of your image without the extension on the end. So in this case it's Xbox logo, quotation mark, close bracket, semicolon to end the statement. Now next we need to load in the rectangle, so we'll just type in Xbox rectangle equals new rectangle, and then in these arguments we need to type, in these brackets we need to type the X position, which I'll just do 40, the Y position I'll just say 90, the height, the width of the image, which is 56, and the height, which is also 56. Yours will be different depending on how big your picture is. Semicolon. Right, now that's done, what we need to do is come all the way down to the draw function, and here what we're going to do is type sprite batch dot begin empty brackets semicolon sprite batch dot end, and then in between this we want to type sprite batch dot draw to draw it onto the screen. In the brackets we want the name of the texture, which is Xbox picture, the name of the rectangle for the position, which was Xbox rectangle, and the colour, which would be colour.white, which just means transparent. It's the colour of the actual picture that you've loaded in, and semicolon. Now if we just click start debugging or F5, it will build the project and show up there. Now this is a bit, it's not great, you can't really see it that well, so we'll just close this off and we'll change colour to something like red, and then reload F5, and there we go, a bit easier to see, and it's there. Yeah, if we just do want to change position, just for any random reason, come up to the rectangle and we'll just move it across a bit. So we'll just change 40 to 90, press F5, and it's moved. There you go, it's that simple. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned a little bit about adding a sprite. If you did like it, then please leave a comment if you have any questions, and it would be really helpful if you did subscribe. So with all that said, thanks for watching.